What's the worst scandal to happen at your school? At Jefferson High, Ms. Chambers was like the ultimate principal everyone wished they had. She'd organize pizza parties where we'd pay $5 to eat in the cafeteria instead of bringing lunch from home. She set up dress-down days where we could wear hoodies for $3. She even did this thing where if we raised enough money, she'd sleep on the school roof for a night. Parents thought she was amazing because she actually cared about getting the school new stuff. I was a senior when I got picked to help organize this huge fundraiser for new gym equipment. Our basketball hoops were literally falling apart, and the wrestling mat smelled like feet and sadness. Ms. Chambers asked me personally to help count ticket sales and donations because I was good with numbers and she trusted me. I remember sitting in her office after school, going through these manila folders full of receipts from past events. There were tickets from the spring carnival, cash from the car wash, checks from the silent auction. But when I started adding everything up, something felt off, like really off. We had raised almost $8,000 from the carnival alone. I remembered because everyone was bragging about it. But according to the deposit slips, only like $4,000 made it to the school account. When I asked Ms. Chambers about it, she barely looked up from her computer and said it went to administrative fees and supplies. That answer bugged me for days. What kind of supplies cost $4,000? I started paying attention to other events. The Halloween dance raised $3,000, but only $1,500 got deposited. The winter formal brought in $2,500, and again, half of it just vanished. I told my friend Lucas about it during lunch. He was this quiet kid who was basically a computer genius. He could hack into anything, which sounds scary, but he only used it for dumb stuff like changing his grades from A's to A+ just to mess with teachers. Lucas got excited when I told him about the missing money. He said we should check the school's public financial records online and compare them to what parents actually donated. So that weekend, we camped out in his basement with energy drinks and printed spreadsheets everywhere. The numbers were insane. Over 3 years, almost $30,000 had just disappeared. Lucas found receipts parents posted on Facebook from events, and we matched them against the official school records. It was like Ms. Chambers was running 2 different sets of books. We decided to test our theory during the next fundraiser, which was for new science lab equipment. I brought my phone and secretly recorded when parents handed over cash donations. Then I watched Ms. Chambers count it all up in her office. She wrote down the real amount in her personal notebook, but when she filled out the official deposit slip, she cut the number in half. I was about to bring everything to the school board when Ms. Chambers called me to her office on a Tuesday morning. She knew. Somehow she figured out what we were doing. She sat behind her big wooden desk, smiling this fake smile that didn't reach her eyes. She told me she was disappointed that I was spreading rumors about missing money when I clearly didn't understand how school finances worked. Then she said something that made my stomach drop. She mentioned my college applications and how she still needed to write my recommendation letters. She said it would be really unfortunate if she had to tell colleges that I was a troublemaker who accused staff members of serious things without proof. I left her office feeling sick and scared, but I had already made copies of everything and given them to Lucas. That afternoon, Lucas posted a detailed report on the school's Facebook page with screenshots of bank records, photos of receipts, and a breakdown of exactly how much money had gone missing. The post went viral in our town overnight. Parents were sharing it and commenting with their own donation receipts. Local news picked it up by Thursday. The school district launched an investigation that Friday. Turns out Ms. Chambers had been taking money for years to pay for vacations to Hawaii, a brand new BMW, and some expensive handbags. She tried to claim it was for school supplies, but investigators found designer purses worth more than most teachers make in a month. She got arrested right in front of the whole school on a Monday morning. We all watched from the windows as they put handcuffs on her and walked her to the police car. The crazy part was, she still had that fake smile on her face, like she thought this was all just a big misunderstanding. The new principal they brought in was way stricter and actually made sure every penny went where it was supposed to go.